Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a bonus tarot reading. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep in mind this is a general timeless bonus read. So whenever you're drawn to this reading, it's most definitely meant for you. And keep in mind that because it's general, just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. But I did receive an overall message for you for this reading. And that message is you'll be a star. You can count on that. You'll be a star. You can count on that. So let's aim on down and pull some cards. Alrighty, Libra, we're going to begin by pulling some, or even continue by pulling some tarot from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. We're only going to pull tarot for this spread, alright? It worked out for the other bonus. Let's see here. For Libra, to continue for this bonus read. Wow, this is going to be, I heard crazy read, but an intense one, to say the least. I just heard that connection will work out. Don't stress, all right? That connection will work out. Don't stress. So with the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords, there's a push to sit back in your throne. You'll find that you are one damn passionate individual, and that'll help you succeed. You will help yourself succeed in a lot of ways while you're pushed by Spirit in the universe to slow it down in your speech and the way you rant, and the way you defend yourself, and the way you want to approach this or that, and again, that individual that you have in mind or will moving forward. You are one strong individual, and it's going to be so damn apparent in your beautiful Libran eyes. You're going to find that you will want to dance your way to success because you're pushed to remember you are a star, and stardom is where you're meant to be. That stardom is going to vary from case to case, from Libra to Libra, but it's your version of stardom that you're destined for. And if you're not in touch with that yet, you get ready, because it's going to be your time to realize that. As I can't take my eyes, I'm making direct eye contact with this King of Wands, and that again is you, all right? Whether you're male or female, you are one strong individual, and you're going to be very in touch with your strong masculine side moving forward, all right? With the Eight of Swords, there's something leaving you feeling very trapped and unsure, and it's just a level of uncertainty, when it comes to the future, or when it comes to a living situation, your job, your career, your finances, you freaking name it, Libra. And whatever that is for you, or multiple things, you allow yourself to feel content moving forward, even in the unknown. You are a smart individual that will pave the way for yourself and others as you extremely impress the eyes of others. That was the weirdest wording, but purposeful. And so all the meanwhile, this is now coming through as people sort of wanting to come at you in a feisty manner, all right? You're going to want to defend yourself. You're going to want to feel sort of ready to whip out that sword and be on guard. You know, you might feel as if you almost intuitively need to have multiple swords in your back pocket or in your bag to defend people wanting to bring you down, prevent that stardom, or just, I just made a V, interesting, for victory. Wanting to see you fall to the wayside, or just fail in another way, since, you know, it feels like they maybe know of a big failure. This is now zoning on one person, one of these many swords surrounding you. It just feels like this one person who's going to want to try to bring you down knows of one failure in your past, or one big one, or multiple, and therefore they're going to try to use it to your advantage to bring you down. It will not happen. And if they try, it'll burn their own ass. Excuse my language. It'll come back in a form of negative karma, or it'll be spiritually blocked in a lot of ways, okay? This is now coming through as a lot of spiritual guidance, protection, people knowing intuitively, or just will figure it out the hard way, that you are freaking protected. People cannot get the best of you and will not moving forward. They might have in the past, but that was the old Libra. All right? You're going to learn more about your destiny, your future, and where you're meant to head moving forward. Did I already say that? Screw it. We're going to keep going. Your rants are going to inspire. Your rants are going to create magic in other people's lives in ways that you won't even begin to predict, even if you're psychic or intuitive. But with the Seven of Pentacles, you're putting in this immense amount of work. You're not afraid to keep working towards this or that, towards your financial health, to protect others around you by providing them with security. That, or even for yourself, if that's the case, if you don't have other people yet, or in general, to protect in that sense, you're not afraid to put in the effort and to get something off the ground or just to succeed in your career, and that's going to pay off. That's going to lead you to stardom. People are going to notice you as someone who's meant to be, I'm hearing famous. He said, just say it. Just say it. And that's another message. When you feel something, when you want to say something, just say it. Trust your intuition all the meanwhile, but just say it. You know, there's a reason for it. There's a reason why you feel so concerned or just feel the need to say one thing or another moving forward. It could potentially help somebody else along their path or even save a life. Just frickin' say it, okay? Your work is going to pay off. You will end up being this star that people, even once upon a time, thought you would make your way to. Even if that sort of dissipated from their expectations up until now, they'll realize moving forward that you're meant to be the star, you know, in more than one way. But with the Page of Cups, you're ready to begin anew. You're ready to fly towards what you deserve. You've been ready, but it wasn't your time. And for some of you, it's going to be a different timeline for all of you Libras. Some of you are about to head towards that stardom sooner than you realize. Others have a little bit longer to go. But it's as if you have two spirit guides side by side around you. Yeah, you have more guiding you, you know, more and protecting you to a certain extent. But there are two surrounding you who will do whatever they can to prevent people from bringing you down or even from letting your emotions get the best of you if that's one of your old habits that needs to be put to rest or just worked through, because it feels like you're going to get flashback after flashback after flashback as you make your way towards the new and the fresh. This person's coming in. I told you in the beginning, don't worry about this connection. This person's coming in with their cup of love and they will transform your life for the better. Do you hear me? They will come in when the time is right. They will come in when your spirit guides or their spirit guides allow them to, even if they don't realize it's taking place. For some of you, this is someone else you've known once upon a time or have been with, and you just need them to come in and fix things, or between the two of you in general, or need to start fresh with them. That individual, I just heard they're hot. They're hot. They're coming on in. They're coming on in. I just heard 1177. Look up that angel number, meaning there's a message for you. All right? Let's pull one more. They're going to transform your life. Don't worry. Everything happens when it's meant to. You're going through a big transformation, or you're about to, okay? Or you might have just finished one. However it works for you, you don't want this person to come in at the wrong time, right? And even if you feel like they could have helped you, I feel like you're going to help them in bigger ways, in different ways. Okay, this definitely came up in a Libra love reading. But either way, there's a push to once again get your voice out there. Sing your song. This might be due to music. This might be due to your art. This might be due to your special skill online. You know, if you're a YouTube creator, if you are a blogger in one way, shape, or form, if it just stems from social media and works towards bigger things, trust it. Your voice, your creations, your developments, your intuitive feelings will all add up to a level of stardom for you. You're going to feel a bit sort of bland at times when it comes to producing what you're producing or getting your voice out there. It may be due to being very empathic, but it needs to get out. Okay? Throw it out into the universe and you'll be surprised. If not all of it is 100% successful, the other ones that are will balance it out. You need to trust that. You need to trust that. A lot of you Librans feel as if you are very much in touch with your destiny at this time and even predict or expect what's about to transpire when it comes to that destiny and the development of it. And some of you will realize more of which or be rerouted moving forward. The time is right for you to believe in your future, okay? As you will feel feisty. You will feel quite on edge at times. You will feel the need to once again defend yourself. It's more so to push you to realize the truth, all right, your inner truth, to understand that not everybody is going to be healthy for you. Not everything's going to be healthy for you moving forward. You need to be discerning. If that came out right, you're going to say that at times. You're going to need to decipher who is right for you and what's not, okay? Or what's right for you and who's not, as they said that in the weirdest way. And the way that just was shown to me was an infinity symbol, okay? It just feels like you're being reminded the possibilities are endless for you at this time. So believe that, because you will manifest it even more so. And that's the point of them reminding you that through this reading and in general, in other ways. So don't be surprised if you see them from time to time. But you need to decide who and what's going to leave your life moving forward, or you will reject when coming in, given you're attracting a lot of new in a multitude of forms, because it's up to you. The ball's in your court. You need to maintain that passion in a balanced way. You need to maintain that passion and protect it. Protect what you're working towards as well. Okay, a lot of people will sort of want to affect your business, your project, your hobby, your career in a negative way. They will not bring it down, but they could maybe sort of cause a little wound along the way. And therefore, you may feel the need to protect it. A lot of you might find that others will protect and defend you for that reason. They're guided, okay? They're guided even if they don't realize it. With the Ace of Cups, you're very much going to feel abundant moving forward. You're going to see the way for yourself, for others, and it will all add up to your stardom. You're going to feel like the most abundant individual that is not afraid to pour from their cup to help others, pour from their cup to fill up someone else's, to see them live their life to the best of their ability, or just help them to keep moving forward, or to see the way. And even if your cup, it just ends up being a little bit less full temporarily, you'll see it fill up like that, right? Or when the time is right. And that's Spirit and the Universe's way of saying, Libra, you do the right thing, you'll be abundant moving forward. You do the right thing, your stardom will be protected. Ace of Pentacles, you're going to find yourself thinking thoroughly about money. You know, you're going to find yourself almost feeling like the amount of income that comes in is just almost unbelievable. The fresh starts you're given when it comes to your financial gain and your stardom, all of which being intertwined, is unbelievable. People wanting to assist you in that process and that development. People wanting to allow you to succeed in ways that are unimaginable, or imaginable, either way. But it just feels like people will see you in a star kind of light moving forward, even if you don't see yourself that way. All right. And so once you sort of develop the realization that you're meant for this, even if it takes longer after this reading, you'll get there even quicker. But it feels like one opportunity is going to come in, and then another, and then another, and it'll just trickle on. It's almost like a snowballing effect until you become who you're meant to be, until the world sees you in the light you're meant to be seen in. But with the Two of Swords, it just feels like you won't fully get it at times. You won't fully understand why certain occurrences are happening, or why your spirituality is developing for some of you, or why it's happening in that specific way. That's purposeful. Allow for yourself to feel the need to, the inclination to protect yourself, but don't be surprised when somebody comes in once again and does it for you a lot quicker. You're going to find this push to show off in a lot of ways, to show your work, to get out into the universe once again, to sing your own individual song, to do it in a way that is humble, and it will pay off in a lot of fresh ways, a lot of passionate fresh starts, as the winds of change just impress you and a lot of other people. All right. And it just feels like you're pushed to at times want to feel like you have to put on this armor, this, full body armor, to not get knocked down or wounded along the way. But I don't feel like you need to put that armor on. Charge towards things in a feisty way, in a very strategic way. But don't allow yourself to feel as if you have to, once again, be the only one who's going to defend your goals, your dreams, your stardom, your success and financial health. There are going to be so many people, including spiritual entities, on your side. All right? Charge forth in the most confident way and keep that sass alive in a healthy manner. It's part of who you are as a Libra. And just remember, when you get the push to have fun, when you get a push to take a leap of faith towards abundance, do it. All right? It's going to help you get your voice out there, even if it doesn't help in that moment. It's going to let you, push you to loosen up a bit. It's going to push you to step out of your comfort zone, enjoy yourself, get that release. And you're going to find yourself realizing that you are truly one freaking star in the making, and that your spiritual connection will be heightened as things change and develop and blockages get removed. Remember, Libra, you are a star in the making. You can count on that. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you are looking to book a personal reading with myself, the options are down below as well as my email. Just reach on out. I hope you have an amazing day, week, and month. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.